is.
We got some lockers. Man. I'm looking forward to Kojima's Silent Hill, because you know there are going to be lockers.
There are going to be lockers, boxes, maybe even a crock cap. Who knows?
Turning that shit off.
Yeah, if we can turn off a radio, we will turn off a radio from now on, just for the purposes of YouTube.
Yeah. I mean, I think DJ Ricks is probably done. I don't think we're going to be hearing from him again.
Yeah, so we got another, transfer thing or whatever, or a report. Psycho Valley. Okay. I think she's talking about Murph.
You think?
No, I'm just saying that. I don't know, maybe.
You think Chloe Zane is that much of a hater?
Chloe Zane's a hater.
Okay, so that was... We got the Psychoval. And it looks like that's the only thing that's going on in here other than the radio. Oh. Don't forget to close the drawer, Murphy. Fuck that. Oh. Okay, yeah, so that was the orphanage.
Okay.
And, what's going on? Can I get around here? No. Do I want the fresh axe? I've barely used this one. I'm gonna hold on to this one. Oh, weird.
Anti-gravity. Whoa. The best part is hearing the vibration of the controller. Sounds like Kermit the Frog, or a frog is attacking.
I'm trying to grip the controller extra tight to
prevent
suppress the chattering, but
just so you know, future announcement for people. I will be streaming Far Cry 4 eventually when I get my PS4 together and everything and my new place. So,
are you gonna be let's playing it, or are you gonna be like just live streaming it on Twitch, or what are you? How are you gonna set this up?
I'm gonna stream it on Twitch a couple times, and then I might edit down into like a let's play or something, but I don't know yet. Because I can take my Twitch videos and then edit them down, right?
Yeah. I mean,
I
can kind of go over the workflow with you, but it's so here's what I found. They have this concept of making highlights.
Yeah.
Which gets you, like, they pull up the video and they ask you to mark a start and an end, and whatever your offsets are, they kind of clip that out into its own video.
Got it.
But if basically the UI is set up in such a way that there's like zero precision.
Okay.
So if you have an hours long session, like I did, I think the first time I tried to do this, it was on Alien Isolation.
Yeah.
And I think I recorded for like 2 hours or so, like kind of our average recording session.
Yeah.
And when I went in to grab some highlights, I just couldn't get in there to select the range that I needed.
So I'm probably gonna need the Gato to make a real LP.
Yeah, well, certainly if you want to make a real LP, you don't want to mix your commentary audio like in with the game audio, which is what Twitch is gonna do.
Yeah.
Like it's all gonna be one stream.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Remember, I used to do visual effects for movies, so I think I'll be able to figure it out.
Oh, yeah, I know. I know it. I just wanted to make sure that you understood that Twitch kind of sucks for this stuff.
Yeah, but for live, it's fine.
Yeah. Just don't plan on holding on to whatever you make with that.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine.
Whoa.
We actually like Twitch, though, because we know Brian, who works there. He's a nice guy.
He is a nice guy.
So no, we're not bagging on Twitch. Let's just make that like painfully clear.
Avalon Star, right? So, yeah, no, Brian is awesome. Twitch, I think they have an incredible service. Like, they have like an awesome back end, but for most of the stuff that I've needed to do,
yeah,
it's been terrible. it's just been completely awful.
Yeah, but they're not necessarily like catering to like people who do Let's Plays either.
No,
it's more for the streamers and for people who are doing like competitions and things like that and so on.
Yeah,
and like kind of halfway between like broadcasting and actually just streaming games, I think, at this point.
It's more like a live televised event kind of thing.
Yeah, which that is great.
Yeah.
Like anything like Evo or like events like I don't know if they streamed Evo off the top of my head.
Oh yeah, they did, and it was incredible. You know, that's exactly what the service is for.
Yeah, that's great. Like that kind of stuff is like phenomenal, and that's really cool. And any type of like StarCraft competitions or whatever, those are great too, and that they're gonna do. I don't really know what the StarCraft stuff that they're doing nowadays. Like what type of stuff they're doing, but I know that a lot of people used to just stream on Twitch, but they always had that. That's why they put in the delay, because of the stream hacking.
Oh, really?
Well, the whole thing was that people were like watching other people stream or watching like other people streaming, and they were able to beat them at the game because they were watching their moves on StarCraft.
Yeah. So
they had to put in a delay. I think that's the reason why they put in the delay. We could always confer with someone who works there or whatever, but I think that was the main reason why they put in the delays. But that's totally just fair to put in the delays if that's like why they wanted to why they want to put them in, because that's being a jerk.
Yeah. What is going on? Like, what's with these earthquakes?
Or they just pull in these weird tar, blood-covered people out, or demons or whatever.
I'm gonna leave her.
Okay.
I'm not sure about which way to go. So which way did we come from? Jeez.
I don't even remember at this point. I'm completely lost. I don't think we've been to the kitchen. Have we been to the kitchen?
Okay. First things first. Where did we come in from? We came in from this way.
Yeah.
The TV was there. Okay. And all right. So this is where we came from. Oh, the main room. Okay. Yes. There's a main room, and then immediately to my right, there should be a restroom. I don't think we saw that.
We didn't see the restroom, and I don't think we saw the kitchen.
This is the restroom? That's more like a living room.
Maybe it's a literal rest room.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's clearly what they mean, but...
It's a weird... Yeah, it's not...
Okay.
It's not something anyone with English as a first language would say.
Right. So...
It was native language.
It's a sitting room, you know?
Yeah. No, I got it. I think we want to go in the kitchen next, because I don't think we've been there.
Okay. So I crawl through the hole and then hang a left. I think that's how that works. Oh, no. I can go right through here.
Oh, cool.
Is there a demon chef in here?
Raekwon the chef.
Guy Fieri. Or whatever
Guy
his name is.
Guy Fieri. Silent Hill, Flavortown, USA.
Okay. So, we have some blades in here. In case we... Oh. In case we really need them. So...
Okay.
So this is... Fuck. Really? What's going on?
Is this an unexplored part? This is...
Whoa. What is over there?
Well, I guess we're going to find out.
Let's,
If we go through the door, I think that, That's surgery through the door, right?
Yeah, I think that's right. Mm-hmm.
I think you're going to need to wrap your hands in like soundproofing material in the future for the controller.
Yeah. No, I can like just cover my hands in a towel or something.
Yeah, I don't.
So, I'm pretty sure I just saw this bed like levitating. But
Really?
I think that was just like bad collision detection. I'm not sure that was intended. Okay, so we got some tracks here. What's
Oh, that's good beer. Oh. 10% alcohol in that beer. It tastes beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
If I have to drink it like over the course of the entire stream though, because I would fall asleep and it'd be nap time if I just had the whole thing.
So what kind of beer did you say it was?
It's Amagang. What's the? It has some sort of like Christmassy name. I'm completely blanking on what the actual name is, but it's Amagang Christmas beer.
Mm.
And it has like hints of like like all sorts of spices in it and everything. So it's like a winter ale. So what I'll do is I'll drink a couple of them and I'll just cellar one of them until next year. Too. Because I still have a Trader Joe's. I might still have a Trader Joe's Christmas beer from a couple years ago that I haven't. But that's like a unibrew. So it's
I don't know why
good.
you do that. I mean,
cellar it?
Yeah.
It takes on different. It's sort of like just aging wine. It takes on different flavors as it gets older.
Yeah, I guess.
They recommend cellaring all different types of beers, like the winter ales. They recommend cellaring those, or grabbing, usually grabbing like one bottle to drink and then one bottle to cellar, and like if you can drink them over the course of a couple of years or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, they usually have like different flavors every year too, so it's like it's totally different sort of mix, you know. But
yeah, so
anyway,
you know what happens like if you cellar diet soda?
Yeah, nothing. Or it gets grosser.
Yeah, it absolutely does.
But this is not diet soda. This is an alcohol.
Yeah. No, I get it.
And it's also fermenting in the bottle in some brands too. So anyway.
Well, I just kind of wandered around down here. I think this is our exit. I think this is where we go once we're done with this segment.
Okay. But we still need the last piece of the poem, right?
Yeah.
So after we have the last piece of the poem, though, we need to return to the little boy, right? To do the rhyme.
Yeah. I don't want to talk to him, though.
He was kind of creepy looking.
He was judgy.
He was judgy. He was definitely judgy.
Well, whoever this patient is...
He's a real hard case.
Yeah, he is. They're taking it to the max. Just lobotomize the kid.
They're going to invent new medical procedures just for him.
Yeah, no, lobotomize him in a hurry. Just to get it done, like, immediately. Because this kid, whew. This kid talks weird. He won't make eye contact. Lobotomy. Immediately. Whoa. What the fuck? What is going on with these guys? It's like acupuncture or something. Do they normally have that shit on them?
For acupuncture for what? For people? Like just having this done?
No. I'm talking about these screamers. They have like all kinds of pegs stuck in them.
No, I don't think so. I think that's not. That's sort of just a thing for this room. I don't think they have pegs stuck in them normally.
They look like shit. I don't know.
Pinhead?
Like when you stakes for a tent, that kind of thing.
Oh, like you're pitching a tent?
Yeah, pitching a tent all over that body. I don't.
That's really revolting.
Yeah, it's a little weird. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You are forgiven.
Whoa. This reminds me of like towards the end of Resident Evil 4.
Is that like is that like an MRI? Like what is that?
It says X-ray on it, but I don't think that's like.
Oh, it says X-ray on it. Oh, okay.
You remember in Resident Evil 4, like, there's that whole section that's like in a medical complex and you have to like reprogram a key card or something?
I never played Resident Evil 4, but...
man.
I think maybe do we have to X-ray a guy?
Yeah, it looks like I can wheel them around. And search? Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Well, let's try this. I don't get what's happening here.
Yeah, that didn't work too well, but
well,
let's actually X-ray you and pump you full of radiation and see what you're made of.
I feel like, is there something else in here?
I don't think so.
Alright. I feel a little weird about this.
Well, you shouldn't, because it's obviously part of the game.
Murphy doesn't care. He's like, yeah, sure, this is the obvious thing to do.
Yeah.
Is this meant to mean something to me?
What's that on the left?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, maybe now that he's seen the image. Well, no,
maybe we have to X-ray all. Do we have to X-ray all three of them?
Yeah, maybe. God, Murphy, work it out. Oh, wait. There's a... Oh. What is this?
Please be the last... Oh, man.
Paper-eating neurotic brat? What? Oh, were they talking about the lobotomy kid?
Are they talking about one of these screamers that actually swallowed the key?
Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing here.
So we gotta find the key
So
in one of these guys.
Whoa. Whoa. What? I thought. Whoa. I thought there was like a shadow on the left side. I guess that was not a key-shaped shadow.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We're in, like, X-ray land now. This is kind of weird.
Yeah. Okay. So, I guess that's the penalty for picking the wrong one.
Oh.
What do you,
What do I think?
yeah.
I say pick the one on the end.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Like,
Yeah.
we can scan them all.
It's a boy though, right? So
Well, I guess.
I mean, maybe it's not actually going to be a boy, but
That looks the same.
yeah. So I guess we know which one it is.
Do you think we need to scan her? Or do you think we can just dive right in?
I think we can just dive right in. Because we've eliminated it, right?
This will be fun.
Oh, try to find it using L. This is a really funny, like, it's like Operation, but Silent Hill style.
Yeah.
You gotta dive in, right? You didn't get it.
Yeah, I didn't. I got a vibration, but I guess it wasn't strong enough.
Search body.
Seriously, Murphy? Come on.
I like the way Murph tries to clean his hand after he's done that.
Did I get him? Yeah.
The whole, it's like a key with like a key like. Oh, what's this?
What was that? Poem fragment.
Poem fragment.
Okay.
So now we gotta go back to the little boy.
Free. Yeah. Take heed. It's not too late. Mistakes needn't haunt you forever. Though you have regret, you can't just forget. You alone decide your fate. So...
Move ahead. It's not too late.
It's the rest
to
of
whip
the
it.
rhyme.
Whip it good.
Wonder if that kid will let me through the door now.
Yeah.
It's so sweet that Murphy thinks that, you know, things that make sense still apply here.
Yeah. It's quaint, you know, like logic in Silent Hill.
I got turned around. Hold on. Oh, here we go.
So maybe this is a good, while we're trying to go back to the little boy, maybe this is a good time to have a discussion, like, kind of about, like, Let's Plays as, like, an art form to a certain degree. You know? Like, do you think they're actually becoming, like, a legit kind of art form? Oh, whoops, sorry. That was really hilarious how he just busted out from behind you.
Yeah. You say hilarious, I say,
Well, it's hilarious because I'm watching it. So
Where do you
if
go?
I was in your position, I probably would be like, oh shit, it's Weeping Bat, and he's shambling, and he's not wearing a top hat, and it's really bothering me. So yeah, back to what I was saying. Do you think that Let's Plays are evolving like as an art form, or do you think that they're just people are not really like innovating, or do you think that or do you think that there's still room for innovation, or do you think that the form is basically set? Like, how do you feel about it, having been into like doing it and kind of like playing around with this sort of this medium for a while, because it's kind of like something that I really don't have a lot of experience with. So I'm just curious as to like what your basic impressions are so far going through.
Well, I mean, I basically have about as much experience with it as you do.
Yeah.
This is my first one. But I would say that I don't really necessarily see it as an art form. I see it more of as a form of review or critique.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Is this where I just came from? Yeah. No, this
But-
is where the hell am I going, Brian?
Well, we gotta head back to where the little schmuck is.
Yeah, I guess it's this way.
Well, yeah, but critique in and of itself and review is kind of like an art form. Maybe it just doesn't feel like that much of an art form yet, because it's not.
Hey, kid. I got the rhyme. I say it and you open the door. That's how it works, right? Hey, did you hear me? I said... Hey! Kid! Look out, it's... Get out of there! Come on! Poor little Steven Skeleton.
And we're also kind of, say the rhyme, Murphy.
Come on, Murph.
We're also kind of learning about it too, in the way that we're looking at how the game is made and kind of discovering the actual outcomes.
Yeah, definitely.
He has no idea what this rhyme is.
No, he's gonna screw up a line here or there, and that kid's toast.
Along with your skin splayed out from within. Once the monster has his fun. Oh, God!
I don't know why he just didn't spring open his book.
Take heed. It's not too late. His mistakes needn't haunt you forever. He's just a kid, you son of a bitch.
It's not a part of the rhyme.
Though you have regret, you can't just forget. You alone decide your fate.
It's cool that the door is just open now.
Charlie, I'm sorry.
It's not even Charlie, dude. You don't know that kid.
Charlie! Charlie! Oh, God. Charlie! Charlie!
Mr. Pendleton, I have to ask you to leave, sir. We've got everything under control.
Where's my son? Where's Charlie?
Please, Mr. Pendleton, you don't want to be here. Let one of my officers drive you back to the command center, and we'll call you when...
Where's my boy? Is he out there? Charlie! Charlie!
The one thing I notice about these games, and you'll notice about a lot of animated movies, like with CG characters and everything, the one thing people don't really animate with humans, rather, are the hands.
Wasn't me.
Yeah.
If you look at the guys, their hands are barely animated,
Yep. They're like,
and
okay,
it's so annoying.
the
when you
fingers
start
are all
seeing it.
curled, or they're all open, or there's some, interpolation of the two.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
I think that if you worked on a rig where you could easily add finger motion and hand motion into it, I think that it would go a long way. It goes a long way towards like creating a better character and even side characters in games. Like, because the one thing you'll notice is in Beowulf, well, I don't. It's, I guess statute of limitations expired, but the one thing they didn't do motion capture on were the hands.
Yeah.
So all the hands were animated in the movie, if I remember correctly. I hate it when we go to this, like, it's always like the same looking place too. It's always like there's like a clock or some shit, or like